I've just realized that I'm a dummy. I know it's late. I know it's late. But yeah. I'm trying this new thing where I basically copy the link to Discord and just post that instead of having to type out on live and stuff all the time. So here we go. Right. So yeah. And here's the news. This is officially how I'm gonna do this. My paintbrush effect failed again. Basically, it works when I put it in. It basically has this little paintbrush kind of like tip to it, but now it just kind of like gets fluffier as the day goes on. So yeah. Yeah. So I've missed a couple of live streams that I was supposed to do, and you may have noticed that I've also like been doing this pick dump thing for a while. I've been trying to do this pick dump thing for a while, editing pictures and stuff, and I've been slacking and stuff for just for the past 3 days. For the past 3 days. And well, main reason is that I've lost somebody. My favorite, my best family friend is no longer with us. And I've mentioned him a lot in the show, and it's just been real sucky. There's a spider on my phone. There's a tiny spider on my phone. I just touched that. God damn it. But yeah, essentially, he went to bed one night and kind of never woke up. He basically, he wasn't responsive. They like nobody could wake him up. They took him to the hospital, and the next day he was gone. He never woke up. So yeah, I've been kind of like dealing with that. That's why this has taken so long, or why it's been slacking, or why I've been slacking a lot. So, yay! You know, I definitely don't want to be like all me, but Like, why does this bullshit keep happening? You know, it's so weird. I've lost 2 family members within like a month and a half of each other. It's just what the fuck. And before anybody asks, I don't think it's coronavirus related. I really don't. You know. So yeah. So thanks, Panda Fox. Yeah. So I've just been kind of like very meh to time. So, you know, he was like 40, 41. I've been just so ever since this happened, ever since I got the news, I was I basically, like I said, I've been very meh to time. I've just been very like bleh. Like I've not really noticed time. So for me, this seems like just like I never missed a day of streaming. You know, it's it's very surreal. You know, my father's passing was very surreal too. Basically, it was just so strange that we were in the room and then he left. You know, it's basically like he left without leaving the room. It's kind of strange how that works. I just poked. I just poked another spider. There's tiny spiders everywhere in this office, and hopefully not any big ones. They're gonna jump out at me. Yeah, the whole process of going down to see my dad and then like helping my mum through all of that stuff was also very surreal. Just not being home, being basically my mother lives in a town that's like the other side of the main. There's a main town. There's a main port town in Cornwall that she lives in by the sea, and she lives like on in like a little a cove. She lives on basically a cove that's connected to the main town, kind of by a cemetery and stuff. And it's like, yeah, it's just weird. It's weird. I basically couldn't get a hotel room anywhere in the town. I can't stay with my mum because, of course, she had family members over, and of course, my dad was in the he was in the living room. His hospital bed was in the living room, and that's where I would sleep normally. So I was like, plus there's the shower issue and stuff. So when I went to see my dad, I kind of I had to get a hotel room because I needed a shower and I needed some place to sleep. That's all I needed it for. So I managed to get one in the town, but it meant that I had to walk every day to my mother's place, and that was easy. That was easy, and I enjoyed walking. I wasn't so used to the whole. It's very hilly because it's basically another town. She lives in a tiny town, another coastal town that's connected to kind of the main town in Cornwall. So it was kind of cool that I walked down to the beach and I just walked across the beach over the cliff to my mum's place, and I did that every morning, and it was nice. It was kind of nice. But yeah, that was just all surreal because it was like a vacation, but it wasn't vacation. It definitely was not a vacation. But that's basically what my mom kept telling everybody because they didn't want to say. She didn't want to say. She didn't want everybody like mothering her because she's the mother. So yeah, it was kind of. It's just so surreal. It was just so surreal. So yeah, that's very surreal. And now I can't. I can't go there. You know, my cousin died, and I can't have another surreal experience. So this in itself has been surreal, you know. I don't even know if I want to go, to be honest. If I did go, then it's very strange. Like I said, me and him, I'm a clone of that guy. It's weird that if I turned up, it would be very strange. It would be very very strange. Because it's like, oh, here's the slightly younger, slightly less heavy British version of the guy who just died. You know. So yeah, I've been dealing with this for the past couple of days, and it's just like it's been super fun, as you can guess. But it's so annoying because he had so much going for him. Everything was being great, and now he's just not there. Yeah, Panda Fox. That's who's. Yeah. Hey, Greg. Greg says hi. So yeah, I've been dealing with that. Anywho, the thing that we were going to do today, the thing that I wanted to come on here today and do to actually get things done, because otherwise I would just be watching YouTube and just kind of just like forget the time again, just get lost in my head a little bit, and not really think of anything. So like I decided to come on stream because it seems to be the only way that I get things done. It's like I either think about coming to do a stream, and I basically I've actually done a lot. I've cleared up my external hard drive a little bit. I basically I cleared up some of the folders, so I know what reference art I've used. I know what reference art to get or to pick at when I do stuff. I put it in labels instead of just having a folder that says reference art. You know, because that thing is it had over 10,000 images. So I've been kind of just organizing them into like backgrounds, figures, you know, human, furry, whatever. And it's just like, yeah, it's just the thing that I've been picking at, because I've been doing this for a while, is now completed. So I don't have to worry about doing that now. Although I will occasionally pick at stuff and put it on Discord or Twitter or whatever every now and again, because I do that. So just be like, oh, I'm on Twitter now. I better just like randomly scroll this folder. This is a cute picture. Found this on my hard drive, whatever. Because I do that. Every now and again. If you're following me on Twitter, then you'll know that there's like random pictures that end up coming every now and again, and basically. There's like random pictures of mostly just random pictures from the me folder, because that is also a mess, because I haven't really separated those pictures into. I basically have family pictures that I can show my family of me whenever, you know. I've got pictures of like just safe pictures, and then I've got the bear pictures and the pictures that basically are not really safe, but they're all in one folder. Like, there's another folder, but I haven't put anything into either of these folders to say safe pictures, not safe pictures, really lewd pictures, whatever. And it's just, ugh. I'm not going to do that though. I'm not going to do that for that folder. That folder is just gonna exist, because it's too much. It's too much. Basically, when I get another external hard drive, or when I get another backup process, then I will probably do it there. But I'm not going to do it now. So yeah. I also haven't showered in a long time. I'm really aware that I haven't showered in a long time, and it's pissing me off because I said to myself, okay, now that I know that I can go in the hot tub, I am going to go in the hot tub and then I'm going to have a shower like normal. Like normal when the hot tub's up and ready. That's the plan, you know? But it's just that I never considered the time. So by the time, like I said, the time just doesn't have a meaning for me at the moment. Because I'm still in semi-shock, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. It's like when I think to myself, oh, I should go jump in the hot tub because then I could chill in the hot tub and then I can have a shower. It's like nighttime already, or it's like the middle of the day, you know. And I always have a beer, and I don't want to have a beer in like before a certain amount of time, whatever. So yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I shouldn't do that, so I just don't. So yeah, it's currently 4:30 a.m. in the UK right now, so I can't just jump in the hot tub. Also, it's whenever Damon's awake, I've got to basically I can jump in the hot tub after midday when Damon's awake, and I'm sure there was more to this when it's not being shitty weather outside, basically. And those things just never seem to line up to the point where when I think to myself, ooh, I can jump in the hot tub. So yeah. Right. So I should get this going. Now, the pick dump, because that's the thing that I need to do before I actually get on with doing art stuff and all that stuff. The pick dump is the current process is all of the pictures have been edited. I don't have to worry about that. The art section of the pictures is something that I need to do. I don't think there's going to be much art stuff, although I checked the folder and there is a bunch of them. So I need to just check to see if any of those can be salvaged so that they can be put onto YouTube without YouTube going nuts. Because it happens. I mean, with the only completely safe piggy transformation thing that I did, YouTube shut down the stream. So, and I don't know why. I don't know why exactly that happened, but yeah, I'm just gonna hope for the best and basically include it, and then maybe edit a video with the pictures, with the art in it, and one without it, and then do the art dump separately because I can do that. And yeah, but the thing is that editing pictures on this computer, even looking at pictures on this computer while I'm using this streaming software, this streaming software, or website or plugin, whatever you want to call it, my computer doesn't like. It has crashed twice while this has happened. It's so yeah, I'm not entirely sure if it's safe. Also, the picture program just doesn't like it at all. So yeah, I'm going to open it up and see. We'll just see how it goes. Let's have a look at some of the art that I can look at. Ooh, sorry, I've just liked that it's got new folders, and it's like, yes. Why wasn't I doing this all the time? But yeah, I've sorted through all of these folders. It's so cool. I'm not showing you guys because my computer hates that more. So yeah. So let's have a look at the pictures that we've got that we can include. In the pick dump. In the pick dump. Oh shit! I've already. Ooh, it doesn't like it. I'm moving files around already. I have already moved all of the lewd pictures into a separate folder. So I'm just going to move them back. And then we're going to look at if we could actually edit any of them. Okay. It says 42 items. So these are 42 pictures that basically can go into the art dump / pic dump. So yeah. Fuck my computer. No, we got to be nice to the computer. We got to be nice to the computer. I don't have a spare. It's been so good. It's always so good when it's not streaming. When it's not streaming, it's always so nice, and it understands, and it's been around for a while now. 3-4 years. Don't want to think about that, because that would mean I'd have to get a new computer, and I don't want to do that because, well, yeah. Yeah, it's been so good. The backup computer is fucked. This one that I'm currently looking at the stream on, the one that the camera's attached to, even though I'm streaming from the main computer, is fucked. This was meant to be my communication laptop / travel laptop. So whenever I'd go out, it would be available. However, from the get-go, this is before I spilt Coke on it. From the get-go, it has had problems. Its Wi-Fi isn't as good, even though it's a carbon copy of this computer. It's a carbon copy of this computer, only it's got better memory in it. It's got 2 terabytes in it. This one's only got 1 terabyte in it. So I don't know what's wrong with it. It was a show model, so it's potentially been hacked. I don't know, but it refuses to update itself. It doesn't give me the option to restart it. I have to manually restart it. And now that I've spilled Coke on it, some of the keys don't work on the keyboard, and the light up function, because it lights up. This one doesn't light up. Like I said, it's almost a carbon copy. There's just little differences. It only lights up half of the time. And it decides when it lights up. I can't. I'm pushing the button now to make the keyboard light up. Nothing. So yeah, it does. I mean, it turns on. It lets me view Discord when the internet works on it and stuff. But that's all it does. So yeah, this is the backup computer. It's supposed to be the travel computer, and it's staying in my office, and it basically is slightly fucked. So, you know, we could say fuck this computer. So yeah, but this one has been so nice and so good, and lets me play games on it, and does all of the cool stuff, and I really like it still, and I want it to stay. I'm touching it now as if it's a friend, you know, like please don't go. You've been so good. Please don't go. So yeah, plus I can't afford a new replacement for it. So yeah, I do have my dad's laptop now, because and that's being used as the travel laptop. But you see, it's only used as a travel laptop, so I haven't used it. So yeah, it's potentially going to replace this one. No, it's potentially going to be the main one. It depends. I don't know how it's going to work. But if this one ever dies, then it's the replacement. And it's not powerful enough to do all the stuff that I want it to do. It's not very good. It's basically an up-to-date version of this computer, only it's slightly shit. Anyway, computer specs, crappy. So, it's a tiny little bug flying around in here now. Awesome. Anyway, so we have 42 pictures we can use in the pic dump. However, some of these pictures, like I said, are a bit too fluid, not good, need censoring. I don't know. I don't know exactly what YouTube will find offensive or not. Like I said, the first picture of the piggy sequence, there's nothing bad about it at all. He's got his junk covered up, you know, he's got nipples showing. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only thing I can think of that makes this bad, you know. But yeah, it's the only one in the sequence that I would consider showing because it doesn't have pre-cum stains on the jockstrap. The other two have that, you know, and then the last two have basically fluids. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah. So we're going to go through these pictures and see if like well, I can't show you the pictures, but I can describe them. And that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I'll just reset the ticker. Every now and again I'll change the ticker. I have to do that manually. I wish there was a thing, you know, show this ticker for so long and then show the next one, you know, but it doesn't do that. Describe. Surely YouTube won't have a problem with me describing these pictures. Okay, the first picture, and these are, because I give them all a number, they get like a time code that when they're saved and finished and completed, they're going to be random. Some of them are going to be slightly random in random orders, and the first one is only 34 for some reason, and it basically is the pig. It's the pig picture that we were talking about. Now, I don't think I should change anything. I think that I should basically let YouTube decide if that one stays. It's the first piggy picture of the sequence. I don't know what I would do to change that. So I'm just going to go to the next one. Next one is a morph that somebody just randomly threw at me, or from Grommer. The next one after that is the Micro Marco. If you remember that picture, it's the one with the piggy and the badger, Marco. Basically, it's a furry picture with Marco shrinking in size and then being picked up by the pig. You know, the pig is naked, but it's a pig. So what are you going to do? Marco doesn't have any bottoms on. He's Donald ducking, you know. Again, I don't see anything wrong with this picture. I think it should stay up. So yeah, there's no sexual act being shown here, so I don't get it. I don't know. The one after that is the art picture that we did for our class. So that was easy. So I don't have to do anything for that one. It's the dog alien. Then there's the that's a inflation sequence. There's Baloo as a human Baloo. There's the tuba guy line art for the Micro Marco. There's the biker sex one. It depicts balls and a sexual act. So to edit this one, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to very, very quickly edit these, by the way. They're literally just going to be cropped, you know. The only thing that I can think of that will be saved from this picture is the biker's face. Anything else will be, you can tell about the sexual act that's happening. So, yeah. So should I do that? I should just do that real quick. Let's see if the editing will actually work with the stream on. I don't think it will. I think there's something going to go wrong. Okay. So I can just have it as just the biker's face. All of this nice detail that I've got with the boots and everything. It's all lost. Maybe if I rotate it, it will look less bad. I don't know. Well, thank you, dude. Why do I know your name? Why is it? It's warping the picture. Just tilting is warping the picture. Really? Oh, I remember you. Of course, I remember you. I think I got it. I think I got it. Can I make any adjustments? Can I increase the sharpness? Because it looks slightly pixelated. No, it just highlights the. If anything, it makes it less. It makes it more blurry. No, I'm just gonna leave it. I'll add a vignette. No. It does actually hurt my eyes slightly. I'll just leave it alone. Hopefully that'll be enough for YouTube. Saving a copy. I hope that my computer doesn't crash. Doesn't crash. Take a while to save a copy. Hopefully that's not bad. What if Jeff has gone to bed? He's probably gone to bed. I was debating whether I should actually do it at this time. Like I said, time has no meaning for me at the moment, so it's kind of like, yeah, I could stream, but yeah. I was like, people are asleep in America, or they're going to be in night time or whatever. I normally don't stream from my perspective, my time perspective, anywhere between. I only stream between. There's that window, and if I basically don't stream within that window or don't start streaming, saying that it's having problems. Is my voice all roboty? And if I basically don't stream within that window or don't start streaming, saying that it's having problems. Yeah, it's a bit roboty. I'll shut up. I'll shut up. Okay, I said I'll shut up, and then the computer decided to close the program. Right. Let's try that again. I know what I have to do. So it didn't save anything. Awesome. Okay. So I could probably get away with that. Maybe this isn't going to work at all. Why is this difficult? Why is this difficult? Doing it again. Why is this difficult? Why is this difficult? Doing it again. It's doing it again. Okay. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please. Please. Nope. It's not going to do it. It closed the program again. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? You know what it doesn't have a problem with? Opening the window for the drawing program. Okay, let's do that. Let's do it. I mean I'm here. I've got at least 2 hours to do this. So, opening window 419. If I've got that program, I might have deleted it already. That's the problem. 419, 419, 419. There you are. Open. Yeah, this booted up no problem. This booted up absolutely no problem. Okay, and I just want to add a sensor layer. Can we do that? Should we do that? Add like a sensor layer, and then I'll save that. Okay. I want go away. You guys didn't see that? There's a tiny spider just here. It just appeared in my field of vision, just like now it's on the wall. Oh my god. Okay. What am I doing? What is binary? Oh, okay. That's like pixel art. I get it. So I just do super big. I'm just gonna do okay. Huge brush, huge, and we're gonna censor. No, because that would still imply sexual act. Oh, fuck's sake. Whatever. You can't see anything. I'm just putting that there. Right, and I want to save a section. Can I? How do I do that? How do I just select a bit of it? All through all the layers. What if I what if I select all of the layers? Ah, a Linux system. I know this. Was that cringy? Oh god, that fear. What did I do? What did I do? Right. File, and then can I copy? I can copy, and then I have no idea if this is going to work at all. Paste. What? I only got some of the layers. Undo. Why did I only get some of the layers? I copied all of the layers. I selected a bit of. I selected a bit of the picture. Oh my god! Oh my god! Shut up! Shut up! I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Somebody's watching this on playback right now in the future, being like, "You're such an idiot. Why have you opened the original file when you can open? You can open the just the already pre-done picture." And then edit that in the paint program. Do you want to save it? No. Okay. Okay. I can just so it's already been done here. I didn't have to select all the layers. I can just use the select tool to basically select this bit. I know I'm stupid. Okay, I get it. um Make it big. Can I make it the entire picture? Oh, I can, but it looks weird. Since I can't crop it properly, I'm going to get the entire thing to resize. This is a lot more complicated than I was hoping it was going to be. I was doing something today, and it was hilarious to me because you know when you do something and you feel kind of like superhuman, even though it was just pure luck that you've done it? Well, essentially, I was peeing, okay? I was peeing in the toilet, and there's a little tiny bit of crap, and not euphemism or anything, in the toilet. And I was like, it's like, ugh, I gotta clean the toilet. But I was peeing at the time. So I kind of just was like, what if I kind of peed on it and just really focused my stream and basically peed harder, then I could fix this problem really easily. And I did it. And as I was doing it, for some reason, the Superman music was playing in my head. And ever since then, it keeps happening. Even whenever I do something that I think is like, oh, it's amazingly easy. It would have been really complicated, but I made it incredibly easy, and it just happened again. Somebody told me that there's like lyrics to the Superman song, and I keep thinking to myself, whenever I hear the theme tune, whenever I'm not playing it in my head, I just hear Superman, the Superman lyrics, and it's crazy. Okay, so we've done that. So can I save that? Export. Oh no, I can't. I have to come away from. Okay. Right, can I save that? Export. I accidentally saved something as a BMP, and it was like, your computer needs more space for this. And it's like, oh yeah, it's huge. Right, see, computer didn't crash. Computer didn't crash. What am I calling this? The same, but with an S. Marked as safe. So, save. Save. And it is saved. And the computer did not go crazy. That's good. Right. Next picture. Yep, there it is. So I can move that one over, so that's not in the file anymore. To sorting or new sorting? No, sorting. There we go. Dun-dun. Next picture is the waking up picture, the spring waking up picture from when Ursa Boulder woke up. It's also part of that series. That's safe. That's also part of the series. That's safe. The Pete's picture, the human Pete's. I always see this picture as very messy. I don't know if anybody else does. I think it's safe. I think it's safe. I don't think there's anything. I mean, the nipples are showing. They're in a hot tub. What do you think? Should I edit that? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. And then we've also got I hope you're staying safe. Oren. You're the guy that got butthurt at me about the whole wanting to have an argument about the coronavirus. Well, consider it lesson learned, I guess. You can read that, right? Taught me a lesson. 445. The piggy. The big pig. The end of the thing. The end of the transformation. Do I need to edit any of those? Are they okay? Because, like I said, they don't really show anything. Like, there's no implications here. It's just a fat pig sitting down, partially unconscious. Yeah, they should be fine. Then we've got the lovey-dovey picture. We got my Valentine's Day card to Damon and Itchy. Well, the furryverse version of those characters, of their characters in the furry. It doesn't matter. So that's fine. Ah. The next one, number 618. The next one is the third picture. No, it's the second picture in the piggy transformation sequence. Now, you can tell, shut up, birds. They're going nuts. The sun is just coming up, apparently. So I should deactivate external illumination. Can you hear them? There we go. Ew, I put my hand through the spider web that tiny spider made. Gross. Uncool, dude. Uncool. I know you're new to the universe and stuff, but seriously. Yeah. To be honest, all of the PE transformation pictures I think should be fine, because I could always argue that it's a shadow, right? Except for number 4. Number 4 is leakage. That I will have to do something about. If I'm completely honest, I probably could go into the original file for that one and just turn off the leakage. What do you think? We'll get to it. We'll get to it. So, should I try and change any of the piggy ones? Just hope for the best. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Hope for the best. We'll get to the other one later because it's not far away. Then we've got the K rule human. Nothing wrong there really. We've got another Valentine's Day picture. We've got a safe raw scene. We've got your dragon, your Bergen. I don't know what that's called. Your bear dragon. Nothing wrong there. The spring, part of the spring inflation sequence. We got the ogre pig guy. That's fine. We might have a problem here. We have anal vor happening. Extreme gassiness and anal vor. The piggy picture with Marco. Eesh. I do not know how I would actually change that, so this might be another thing for this program. So let's do it. Open. That's a yikes, yeah. The only way that I can make that any kind of sense is without, if I take away all of the side pieces, because then it's just a pig farting. So let's do this. Okay. I got the Superman music playing in my head. All I'm doing is cropping a picture, and I've got I've got the Superman music playing. Stop it. Okay. Yeah. So I just crop out the side piece. I'm assuming you know what picture I'm talking about, with the kind of like the gassy comic strip that's happening on the side with the anal voyage. Oh my god! Do you yawn? I've been asleep. I don't get it. Why? Okay. Got a famous cropping too. I'm not that too sure how to fix that one. Like I said, I have half of the screen. Well, about a third of the screen is taken up by, like, I need to look at my image. There we go. So on this side of the say this side of the screen, basically there's a big pig eating from a trough, and he's got he's farting a little bit, and you've also got like a tiny creature on a ruler about to jump up here. On this side of the screen though, there's three, there's like a cloud around each of these circular comic strips of comic panels of anal voyage. So if I just only show this bit, do you think that'll be okay? Do you think that'll be okay? Because that's what I'm going to aim for in this edit what I'm doing. I'm just trying to select it, but it's not working so good. I feel like it would be fine. Like that. What you mean, completely? Or with my edit? Oh, it looks funny stretched out. The edit, yeah. Q, I might have to lose him on the diving board, because that might be a bit too much. It's a bit too implied. I'm only saying that because it's all that will fit in the frame comfortably fitting in the frame. Okay, we're in business. We have the pig. File, export as a JPEG. And so S, should I put it as a C? How do you spell censored? It's with a C, isn't it? It's with a C. C. Dive. Okie dokie. Right. Next problem. Next problem. So we have that. I'll put that. Yep, that's saved. Okay. Oh! I burnt hiccup, kind of. 1347C is completed. Okay, so we got that's fine. We got another awakening sequence, Valentine's Day sequence, the Little John and Robin Hood picture that I think I did amazing work on the background with that, but otherwise I'm not entirely happy with the rest of it, to be honest. That was when I had the random shaky hand thing. I don't know why. They're fine now. I have no idea what that was. I was just like stressed or something. My hands were shaking. Now they're fine. I don't know. Spring Awakening, Piggy, but safe Piggy, a blueberry inflation. I've done a lot of work. More Piggy, and now we got the problem Piggy. 2335, which I'm going to try to edit out just the leakage and then keep it as it is. Oh, it's fine. So another random family member is like, have you heard the news? It's like, yes, I have. Yes, the uncool news. Oh, what number did I say? Ugh. Before I was distracted. 2335. 2335. See, I'm organized. 2335. There you are. Good thing I've kept all of these. Right, close. Right. So, okay, so what is the... That's fine. So what layer did I put it on? Okay, it's part of the color layer. That's fine. I should be able to edit that out without actually using the brush. Uh-oh. Owen, you're being a dick. You know that, right? My cousin's death has nothing to do with the corona stuff. You know you're being a huge dick, right? You know, even if he got the virus and died of it, you know you're being a fucking penis, right? Did he just run away? Fucking coward. Okay, I have edited out that. Should I edit out the little twinkling noise? You know what? Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. But you see, his widow said to me that they don't think it has anything to do with the fucking coronavirus. So, you know how you're being a penis, right? You still get why you're being a shit, right? You know this, right? No, I'm not. I want him to respond. I want him to admit to me that basically what he just said was fucking horrible. You know, imagine if you came to the funeral. Imagine if there was a funeral and you came to it and you basically said that to me. You know, you think anybody would stop me from fucking ending you? You know? Whatever, man. Whatever. Okay, I've edited that out. So, I think that will be okay. I think that will be okay. You know, I lost somebody I considered to be one of my best friends. One of my best friends. And you saying that, you basically gloating over something. Learn how to human. Learn how to be a fucking human. Alright, I'm going to save this as a JPEG again. And no, not here. You can go here instead. What should I call this? I just put a little S or C, so I'm going to put another S there. There you go. I want you to admit that your reluctance that admit that weird in the mindset of plague was enough for you to be making fun of a couple of weeks. No, I'm standing by it. It's still just another form of the fucking SARS virus. In fact, that's what it's called. I looked it up after our little conversation. I looked it up. It is basically the SARS virus. It's just a different strain of it, and it is no big deal. That's all I said. And then I said to you, I'm not going to argue with you about this. You know, if you want to claim this as a win, take it as a win. But you came back here and said that on my stream about the bad news, about me losing one of my best friends. And even if it was to the virus, you're a shitbag. You're inhuman. I saved those ones too. Save what ones? I'm sorry. Are you basically obsessing over an argument online? A non-argument online? Go away. fucking leave. Panafox, if he annoys you, do what you want. I don't care if he stays or goes. I'm just... I want him to just get out. Just walk away. Right. 2355S. Save. You're talking about it right now. I'm just still here. Right, so that's saved. So I think that's mainly it. I think I don't have any other options, any other problems with the pictures. It's that one. Oh, okay. I mean, there's the line work for it, but I could just not include the line work, and then the rest are fine. You know, I'm gonna take away this one, and this one, because they are all included. There's a couple like on the last bit that basically are just copies of the stuff that I did in the last art dump. So I'm just going to move those as well as the sketch, because the sketch does include that part, into the folder of used. Here we go. Neat. Right. So, I think we're good. Yeah, we did it, and we did it without using the annoying, simple, like, overhang, like, software. I call it the overhang software because it's not the editing software. It's just like you look at the pictures and then it's got the option to edit them. So it's an overhang of that kind of like software. So that's done. Right. Do you want to save it? No. Yay. The birds are really loud, aren't they? Like really loud. Right. Panafox, are you still there? I just want to ask you about the person that was just rubber stamped in. You know, he was okay. He's okay to be in the room. Into my server, because he seemed to come out of nowhere. Like he was in the server that you're in, and then all of a sudden he was in that server in my one, which is fine. I'm just like, I didn't know he was just instantly rubber stamped. You still remember what? You still remember what? What are you still bringing up? Like I said, didn't you try to already have an argument with me, and I already told you that you won? So can't you just take that? Can't you just take that and go away? You know, can I just do that? Just sheer non-respect. I just. I want to just turn off the stream, but is this making you happy? Is this actually making you happy? You're so infuriating. Why won't you even read one post above the current? I've read everything. I read everything. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Because I know what I want from you. I want you to leave. Go away. Well, I want it to be just me. How about that? What do you want? I didn't do that. I just want to point out I didn't do that. Fucking argue with me. You know? You know, it'd be like if you came up to somebody at a funeral and then basically tried to have an argument with them, then you would just turn around and leave. You'd be like, okay, I'm not helping this person. You know, I'm not being any help at all being here, and I'm just gonna go. I'm clearly an arsehole for doing this in the first place. So you just leave, right? But no, to continue trying to argue with me about something, it's just, and they've already won. Like I said, you would be murdered, you know. Oh my god. It's okay, Panafox. It's okay. Did you hear anything about what I said about the guy that was rubber stamped into the server? Because I basically asked you what happened with that guy because he didn't say anything in the bouncer room. He was just in the server. Idiots being fucking petty. There's not much I can do. Well, I'm trying to help him. I'm trying to help him to see that what he's doing is wrong, and that he should just leave. But it never happened. You know. The Magus dude. Why don't I know a Magus dude? Like yes. I don't really have anything else to do besides begin editing, and I know for a fact that my video editor hates this. You know, hates this program. So I'm going to wait until I'm going to wait until a little bit later to actually start doing that. Plus, if I'm completely honest, I want to go away for a second. So I'm gonna start wrapping things up. I was hoping Jeffrey would. Yeah, I stabbed it. Yeah, but why is what I'm saying. like I said, he didn't say anything in the bouncer room. He just turned up, and then I was about to hit the, I clicked on him, put, mark him as ghost, and then I found out that he'd already been stabbed, and I was like, but he didn't say anything in the bouncer room, but it's okay. I mean, if somebody else does it, I'm okay with that. I just, I would like to know why, Well, he spoke in the lobby, so that was my fault. No, it's okay. It's okay, dude. It is. It's cool. If they speak anywhere, it's okay. It's just that I would like to. I'd prefer people to follow the freaking walls, And I was being a bit about that. That's my fault. It's my bad. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to know why, and if that's all cool. I saw him in other servers, so he's okay. I get it. It's neat. Anyway, yeah, I don't really know what to say besides that I'm going to be starting to do the editing for these. That's probably going to only take like a day, like over the course of this day, depending on if I'm actually jumping in the hot tub later, which I might be. I might just have a shower and get it over with. I've been in these clothes for like 5 days, and it feels weird. But yeah, just depends how I feel later. 5 days, yeah, it feels like 5 days. I'm pretty sure it has been 5 days. I'm pretty sure if you looked at the previous streams, you'll see me wearing the same geometric bear shirt. And I haven't been doing any exercising or anything like that, so I haven't been sweating, or I'm not gross, I don't stink or anything. I just haven't showered for that long. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you, but basically, I've had a wash. I've washed my face and hands and stuff a bunch. I'm okay. Just that every time I'm gonna, I basically, that's how long the hot tub's been up, and I want to jump in the hot tub, but I can't jump in the hot tub yet because there's been multiple reasons. So yeah, and I want to have a shower after I jumped in the hot tub because I feel like I'm wasting water, even though that's not a thing in the UK. There's no drought in the UK at the moment. Like parts of the UK are always being rained on, which is fine, but it's like, yeah, it's been super sunny here actually. But yeah, I feel bad if I have a shower and then I jump in the hot tub and then have another shower, because I have to wash the chlorine off. So yeah. I've got a feeling there's more for me to say, so I'm a bit reticent about jumping off right away. I just don't know what. I get it. Okay. Just don't want you thinking I'm some gross guy. Like, who doesn't shower, Everybody showers. I'm not some gross homeless person. I haven't done any exercising. I haven't done anything strenuous to make me need to sweat a lot, so I don't stink. I do get a random sore. Basically, my skin tag on my inner thigh. Like if I don't shower for a while, then it does start to get sore for some reason, and that bugs me. And it is sore, but it's not like killing me, painful or anything. So yeah, that's my leg shaking. It's making the desk shake. It's my waggy tail. Just in case anybody's wondering if anybody's getting the wrong idea. Because that's happened. That has happened to me. Actually, when I was talking to my cousin last times, my leg was shaking, and he was saying, "It's like, dude, what are you doing?" And it's like, nothing. It's like, but why does it look like you're playing with yourself? And it's like, I'm not. And he had the same problem with the leg, restless leg thing. It's not really restless leg. It's more just because we were both drummers, you know. I'm seriously, I'm just rambling because I'm trying to think of the other things that I was supposed to say on stream. Because, like I said, I've got like an hour and a half. Oh, shut up! Oh, an hour and a half to kill. And I got nothing. Oh, do you have any ideas for piggy noise week? Because Jeffrey wants something simple. Just me in because it's Farmer Tubbs as well. Just me in my overalls, just burping. But have you got any ideas? Because I've still got nothing besides just filming that. Oh, shut up! Yeah, I got nothing besides just filming that. So I'm flicking my phone. It's just here. It's just off screen. It's got the little recharge tag. It's oddly satisfying to flick. I'll stop. Just move on to something else that I'm playing with. Yeah. I hope Jeffrey's okay. He's a thweep, hopefully. I don't know why, but he has come to some of my late night / early streams. So I'm gonna fix this. It's bugging me. Just pulled some off the end. I guess he found it. That's hard to figure out. I know, right? It's literally just, yeah. I still got to shoot the feet video, and that one's easy because that one's just in the hot tub. You know, it's not like it's going to be hard. I just have to actually get in the hot tub. That's better. It was like that when I first put it in when I woke up. This thing has been amazing, by the way. These things have been amazing because they weigh down my beard so that it isn't sticking out all the time. Because my hair is so curly, it just fluffs up in front of my face, and it just is really annoying when I'm eating food or just in the wind. It kind of moves around. But these things kind of like they stop it from doing that by weighing it down a little bit somehow. I don't know. Yeah, plus I keep getting told that I look like a Viking, which I'm okay with. You can mix the overalls with the harness. Really? I mean, yes, but we've tried adding just a belt to the whole harness combination when we did the Santa vid, and it kind of looked a bit cluttered. Oh no, because that was the belt and the braces, suspenders, whatever you call them. Oh look, it's Itchy. I thought he was like super busy. But yeah, so it might be a bit. I mean, I'm willing to try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm just like, it's a bit meh, you know. Like I said, I think it might just be a bit cluttered. But I'll try it. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, Itchy, where'd you go from 2 clips to just one on the beard? I've just been alternating, like one. You know, every time I wake up, I put one in or I put two in. And today just happened to be a one day. You know, it's nothing really stylistic. I'm just like change it up every day. But yeah, I mean it looks good. I still think it looks good. I haven't been out with them yet. That's the thing. I'm a bit scared because if I go out with them, then I'm just worried that they'll fall off. Even though they haven't, I'm just worried that it'll fall off somehow. I don't know. So in terms of a guessy relaxation after a day working, I mean, yeah, yeah. Hmm. I can see that. That's doable. Did you just come and then leave again? Yeah. I wonder if he's. I don't know why, but he's developing a little bit of a reputation for being slightly flaky. It's probably just his ADHD, ADHD, ADHD. I don't know. I'm terrible with acronyms. I'm probably just being an ass. I'm sorry. Who, me? I don't know how I am. Or are you talking to Itchy? Are you just saying you're okay? Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. like I said, time has been weird. I kind of space out a little bit. Sorry. Um, ever since this happened, I'm kind of just I kind of lose myself a little bit. You know. Like I'll be doing something on the computer here, and then I'll just be watching YouTube, and then I will be just watching YouTube, like really concentrating on it because I've just been stuck in my head. You know, I just noticed that I've got a couple of those spots on my face just here as well, which is great. Face touching, face touching. What am I going to do for the next hour? this editing, the editing together using the editing software is going to be a pain in the butt, because that's going to be freaking hours. That's not just going to be 1 hour. That's going to be freaking hours. I might start that in another stream if I'm still doing it. I don't know. All it is just doing pictures, but I've got to put them in a random order. There's no random button, you know. So I have to do it manually for about 300 pictures. How many pictures are there? Okay, so there's 40 images. Yeah, there's 40 images on the on the art dump, and wow, there's 227 images that I've got to individually place. Yeah, my cousin Albert. Bertie. Didn't suffer. He just went to bed one night and didn't wake up. I mean, best way to go, I guess. Yeah, so these pictures are all going to be fun. You got like internet problems? Is that what's happening? Yes, Itchy. He's the dude in Texas. What? Oh, the internet. Well, that explains a few things. What do you mean down here? Aren't you just over? I do find it kind of funny. I'm not going to get into that. That is a dick thing to say. I'm not going to do that. It's mean. Don't want to be an Owen. What setting should I do the? I'm sorry, I'm just planning out. I could probably film this today. I could probably film this today. What setting should I do for the video? Like in the house? I would say the garden, but our neighbours are very, very active in their back garden, and they can see into our back garden very, very clearly because our fence isn't up properly. Oh, they're awake. Our fence isn't up properly. Well, it's not up enough. Essentially, the new fence panels are wrong. So yeah. So the house. Yeah. What kind of burpees? Soda burpees or not soda burpees? What am I saying? Beer burpees. Or even some of these. No, I was not waiting to release that. That just was lucky. It was a lucky accident. Hitchy, don't want to ask me that. Like I said, I'm a little bit cross with you, but I'm dealing with it. Okay, it's just my fault, my problem. It's not you. You know me. Okay. Well, it's just that those are very hard to control. So maybe I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should eat a bunch of beans and have some soda and then have some beer with in on the video. I don't know. I don't know. We have a lot of beans, and I haven't had beans for a while, so that could work. But no, I might even be able to film that later today. Who knows? It just depends how I'm feeling. But I'll have another video up, a not picked up video up before the end of the week. Hopefully, I'm going to aim for that because I've got 2 videos that I need to film now. Itchy. Please, just like I said, don't be mad at me. It's my problem. No, I just go.